Welcome back everybody, I'm Tassie with Tassie Eats, and before I actually do my video for my mukbang today, I wanted to do a huge shout out for one of my reviewers. She contacted me and her name is Mikayla Howard, and Mikayla told me that she plays my videos for her almost 1-year-old son, Jax. And Jax is turning 1 on October 29th. So if all of my viewers, if you could just please wish him a happy birthday, I would definitely appreciate this. Mikayla and her baby will definitely appreciate it too. Happy birthday, Jax, and thank you so much for always watching me. So Mikayla told me that basically whenever she needs to get something done, or if her son's kind of like in a bad mood, she will put my videos on for him and he'll be like calm and he'll watch the video until it's over. And so it's so adorable. It's absolutely adorable. And it definitely reminds me of like my niece. She is, at the time, she was like 2. And I don't see her that often. And so I've probably seen her, I can count on 2 hands how many times I've seen her. And so my sister was watching my channel one day and my niece knew who it was. She was looking at the screen and she looks at her mom and she was like, "Auntie?" So to her, that's how she says auntie. So she knew that it was me and I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. So Mikayla, I definitely appreciate you watching my show and having Jax watch it as well. He must be one of my youngest viewers and I absolutely love it. I think it's so adorable. And for today's mukbang, I'm going to be having Lala ice cream. So Lala Ice Cream, they are an ice cream shop here in Uptown, Minneapolis, Minnesota. They are really close to me, so I love to go there, especially for like just to treat myself. And they have tons of amazing things there. Like they do homemade sodas, they do floats, they have gluten-free options, they are locally sourced, they have vegan options, they have ice cream cakes, they have pies and cookies. It's really like an ice cream lover's place to go. Like I absolutely love them. And when I first went there, I had just moved here to Uptown and I was really craving ice cream. It had been about a year since Prince had died, so it was like his anniversary. A lot of places were doing special things to tribute him. And I ended up going in there because I wanted ice cream and they had Purple Rain ice cream. You guys, Purple Rain ice cream, it is amazing. It's grape flavored and it's in my cup here. It looks like a, that's good. And that's the marzipan. So it's literally like, it's purplish, but it's kind of a white hue. And it's grape flavor. And there's white and chocolate chips in here. And it's absolutely delicious, you guys. Like grape ice cream. And this is not like a sorbet kind of ice cream. It's like milk based. And it is so ridiculously good. And maybe it's just me that I love that flavor. But it is super, super good, you guys. That kick of grape, it just like explodes in your mouth. And it's grape ice cream, you guys. So the second flavor I have, because I wanted to do 2 scoops. So the second flavor here, this is their marzipan and it's almond. And she actually told me that there's no marzipan in here, but it tastes like the candy. And it has a really good almond base in here. It totally reminds me of Ben & Jerry's, their Cherry Garcia. But it's like almond and it's just crazy. It's just really, really good, you guys. So, you know, I love going to Lala's. I definitely recommend it. If you guys are in the Uptown area, it's off of Hennepin. It's near 31st or 32nd in Hennepin. And it's super delicious. Yeah, they have like a lot of coffees there and teas and they do a lot of hot drinks. And she told me that coming up, she's going to be making her own marshmallows to put into her drinks. And I'm excited for that. I'm going to have to go back and do it again. And I was like, you know, like right now it's kind of late at night, so I didn't get a coffee. I really wanted one though because it sounded so good. But I was like, you know, I'm going to be up all night and I have to go to work tomorrow. That Purple Rain is just something else, you guys. And, you know, I can't believe she only has like 2 buckets left until next spring. And it's so good. And I know that they have like 16 different types of flavors there. This is a lot of ice cream. I remember when Lala was opening. Even though I didn't move here until the spring, I've been coming to Uptown for quite a while. And I remember when I saw their sign go up on the corner there of the street. And I was really excited to have an ice cream shop on this side of town. Or this side of Uptown. Because in Uptown, you know, it's a pretty big vicinity area. And there is another ice cream shop down the block a ways, you know. And that's like in a really busy, hectic area of Uptown where parking is really hard to find. So I was super excited that Lala was coming over here. And I don't know about you guys, but it's pretty cold right now in Minnesota. You know, like this weekend we are looking at getting a chance of flurries or 1 to 2 inches of snow. I mean, it's not even Halloween yet, you guys. But so it is pretty cold here. Like you're waking up to 30 degrees, and I love to eat ice cream still. So some people, they eat ice cream, you know, because of the heat factor. It's really hot outside and ice cream is cooling them down. For me, I eat ice cream because it evokes this memory. You know, like the happy memories of when you're eating ice cream. That's why I really love to eat ice cream. It doesn't matter if it's really cold in the dead of winter. My coworkers used to think I was crazy because I had a pint of ice cream in the freezer at work. And for breakfast, I would have ice cream. So I do have, yeah, I love to eat sweets. I used to eat a ton of sweets actually. And I'm not Catholic, but I decided to practice Lent and I gave up, I gave up candy for 40 days. And I was like, you know, I'm just going to really try to do this for myself. I was eating a lot of candy, you guys. And I am that person where I will have ice cream or I would have candy in my hands at home, tons of it. But if I go and I see something else I don't have, for some reason in my head, that's like the only thing I want. So, you know, I was going a little crazy with a lot of candy around me, and I wasn't always eating it all, but I always had it. And what I did was I gave it up for 40 days, and it was pretty hard. And what I did for a treat for when I was done, I went out and got chips that were covered in chocolate. And then I got bacon that was covered in chocolate. And, you know, I was able to do it. I mean, I was kind of hesitant about gum. Because gum is like, it was like sugar-free and all that stuff. And I was just like, I don't know if gum is candy. You know, like I didn't really know. So I had to like stay away from that too. But other than the one time I had a piece of gum, for 40 days, you guys, I gave up candy. And since then, you know, I'll eat candy a lot, like around, someone has it. And I'll eat candy a lot, like around Halloween, you know, or I'm not huge on baked goods for some reason. I've never been a huge fan of baked goods. I'll eat like specialty items like macarons and even then I can only have 1 or 1.5, and that's like as much as I can do. It gets to be too sweet. This ice cream is so good. And so oh, and you guys know what? At Lala's, they have like this, it's a platter sampler where you get a scoop of every single one of their ice cream. You want to bring at least 6 to 7 people to help you finish that. But my sister, we had all gone out to, we had all gone out to eat Korean barbecue, which is Hoban. It's a restaurant here in Uptown. And afterwards, we walked to Lala Ice Cream. And my sister wanted this sundae. And like, a sundae sounds good. Until we saw how big it was. It was ginormous. I was like, we cannot finish this sundae. So she ended up getting ice cream to go in the cups like this. But they have so many great items there. Like this Purple Rain. I live in the city. You're going to hear a lot of sirens, you guys. I live in a pretty busy area of Uptown. And I think what blows me away about the grape ice cream is just how much flavor is packed in there. And it's not like a sorbet. It's like I would figure that you would only accomplish this kind of flavor profile with like a sorbet or something. Or a gelato, maybe. But like, this is such great flavor. Oh, and there's raspberry in the Purple Rain. White chocolate chips and regular chocolate chips. And they have, you know, great flavor and raspberries in here. It's just super good. I'm almost done. And I kind of feel like by walking there, I kind of burned off a little bit. No, I still go to the gym. It's like a block away. And Uptown blocks, they're not like a regular neighborhood kind of block. It's more like, imagine a regular block in your head. And then add another one. That is a block in Uptown. For some reason, our blocks are like super long. Like this box here is super long. It's like 2 blocks put into one to really make 1 block. So when my friends and family come down here, I'll be like, oh yeah, it's only a block away, you guys. It's only 2 blocks away, you guys. The first thing they usually always say is Uptown blocks. Because yes, it is an Uptown block. It is very, very long. And my boyfriend used to always trick me with that. Because, you know, like, this is a really bar-centric area. And at night, a lot of people come to party up here. And so we will always walk. You know, we're not going to drive to the bar and have drinks or anything like that. So we always walk to the bar. And I'm like, can we just Uber? Because it'll be like, that he'll keep saying, it's only 5 blocks away. It's only 5. I'm like, that's Uptown blocks, okay? I'm not wearing heels walking 5 blocks when it's really like 10 or 12 blocks, okay? So I wear a lot of tennies or flat boots. The smarter Tassie is telling me to save this. Just gonna eat it all. I mean, you can't save this. You might as well eat it. That's it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. And again, please wish with me a happy birthday to Jax.